Hello and welcome to another update video about SEI. Yeah, SEI continues to range. Quite a boring structure at the moment, quite a boring chart. Obviously, it's not really moving substantially to the upside at the moment. I think we just have to be a little bit more patient. You can see those ascending trend lines here, lower boundary line, upper boundary line, and this might guide the price a little further as we go along these two. In this structure, the overall pattern still suggests a potential impulse to the upside, where it's not quite clear if the third wave here to the upside is still in the making, or it might have topped here. So that's just something to be aware of. This last spike, it wasn't really clearly structurally the right, it doesn't really have the right structure to complete it wave 3. So my preferred scenario remains that we should push higher, but the support area is clearly defined. So below 52 cents, I will have to change my perspective. At the moment, I'm still watching for higher prices against the 52 cent level. And I'm going to zoom in a minute, but that's the idea. We have a 1-2 setup, another 1-2. 3. This is a long 4, but I might change my perspective if it doesn't move up in the, shortly, then might have to change my view. The thing is, if anybody who says, okay, the wave 4 is pretty massive, yeah, it is, but it's also possible that the wave 4 bottomed here. Oops, 1 second. Bottomed here, and we're now moving up in an ending diagonal in a wave 5. So, there are ways, for example, here, we have a 1-2. And then this could be wave 3-4, also quite a large wave 4, but definitely looks much more realistic than all of this being the wave 4, even though that wouldn't be invalid or anything. Okay, it's all valid. It's just that there isn't, all of this could be an impulse to the upside, but either we are caught in a very, very long and boring wave 4, or the wave 5 is an ending diagonal. I think that's sort of what I'm following here. And if the wave 5 is an ending diagonal, then yeah, it's no surprise that we're moving in choppy structures. Here you have a wave 1 to the upside. That would be an ABC structure in wave 1, then an ABC structure in wave 2. This here is not wave 3, but it could be wave A of 3. So A, B, C of wave 3, then a wave 4 and a wave 5. So the support areas are well defined. In this structure here, ideally it's holding 68.5 cents. And from here we can expect to move up in wave C. However, a break below 68.5 cents will suggest that the white count is losing control and we're more likely in the yellow one. I see them both as pretty much, the same scenario. They are very, probabilities are very, very balanced here on this chart. If we talk about these two scenarios, I mean, situation is quite clear. Again, as long as the 52 cent level is holding, I would like to see the price get to $1.60 plus, possibly even 180 in this third wave alone. Or we can specify that further if we say, okay, this is the third wave, but we've finished an A wave. This is possibly a B wave pullback then. The first target I'd normally be watching is the 100% extension, possibly even higher. No? So 162, 178, and then we take it from there, because then we can, then we still have to expect the fourth wave and the fifth wave, which might even target the $2 region. And that would only complete the larger degree third wave. We should then still see another 4, as you can see it here on the chart, and another wave 5 to the upside. So it's just sort of this range bound movement here. And the support areas have been respected for a while now. They are very well defined, especially the lower support area there has allowed the price to bounce several times. Maybe we will test it again. Maybe it's, but it would take a break below the upper boundary, no, not the upper boundary line, but the upper support area, which ends at 68.5 cents. Yeah, so that's sort of my update about SEI. It's just range bound movement and basically a little bit in no man's land at the moment, but we're holding support. So I'm at the moment short term following the white count as long as the upper boundary line there, or upper support area really, is holding. That's my update about SEI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.